Hey guys, it's bfftaylor, and this video is pretty serious. It's a safety caution here, okay? So, how it relates, well, today, this has happened many times, but this really caught me off guard. My mom, and as my sister and I homeschool, we were out at the store during people would be at school or at work. So, we're in the store, and, they had two aisles, like one aisle, and then it had a space, the walkway, and it had another aisle. And I'm standing at the corner of one aisle, while my mom and my sister are over just like 4 feet away from me. And they're looking at something. And all of a sudden, I'm just waiting, looking at it. All of a sudden, this guy makes a sharp turn around the corner and walks past me. He gets really close. He's like, hey, and starts whispering to me. I'm like, okay, a little weird. Because my mom and I have been stalked in stores, and it's not fun. It's kind of freaky, but of course you have to take caution. Well, anyways, he goes by me, he's like, hey, and whispers, and my mom is over here, and I'm kind of like, okay. And so at that moment I was because I've had people stalk us before, but this guy actually started talking to me, and so I was kind of off. He didn't have anything in his hands, wasn't carrying anything, he was just kind of walking around the store. Really weird. I'm like, okay. So then I was going to Mom, like, hey, I'll just tell you in a minute. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'll just tell you in a minute. Because I didn't want to hear me, so I was, like, flipping out. And so we get down, and I was telling her, and my mom's like, where is he? And I'm like, don't, because my mom has been stalked so many times. And and I'm like, okay, him. She's like, yeah. And so we start walking around, and I didn't see him. So I'm like, okay, maybe he was just being friendly or something. I don't know. So we're walking around, and then I see him again. And we're going, and he just comes past us, and he's looking at me again. He starts walking and he's watching me. And so I'm like, okay. I was kind of shaking at that moment because I'm like, okay, kind of freaking out. He caught me off guard there. You always got to be cautious, y'all. I'm serious. I don't want anything to happen because y'all are like my YouTube family. I don't want anything to happen, y'all, just like I wouldn't want anything to happen to my actual family. My YouTube family and my family, I don't want anything to happen to. So we were just walking and I saw him again. He kept following us. And I was so scared, and you should totally, I was completely going blank because I was so freaked out about what could happen. There's so many cautions you've got to watch for, but thankfully my mom wasn't as freaked out. She was kind of just calm, like, okay, let's get this, go grab the bags, go tell somebody so that they know there's somebody walking around here he's not getting anything. He didn't have a basket with him, he wasn't grabbing any items, just walking around here. Nothing, he wasn't looking at anything either, he was just staring at people, like me. I'm like, okay, just following us. And thankfully, he was going another way, so we went to checkout. We ran through checkout. I was trying to tell the lady didn't care. People don't understand. Even if it's not your problem, it's someone else's, and that's dangerous. And I'm like, great. So we just grabbed our bags, headed to the car, and drove off, and I was still shaking as I left. Like, right now, I'm still shaking. And I was kind of mad, because I'm like, lady, come on, this is so dangerous, because he could go approach someone else, something bad could happen, and she could have stopped it by telling the manager. We couldn't, no one really cares unless it affects them. And a lot of people do care, but some people don't unless it actually affects them or their family or their close friends. So, just go with caution, y'all, I'm serious. Even guys, grown men and women, even women, will approach young boys and teenagers, just approach them, and scary things will happen. I want y'all to be so safe. And also, I'm subscribed to 2 great people that have like an internet watch thing or whatever, like weird, just people subscribe to me, and so I went and blocked them. The link is this way. I had 2 links. Go subscribe to them and watch their videos. They tell you internet safety, which is so important, okay? I don't want anything to happen to my family or my YouTube family because I care about y'all, okay? It's just been so freaky. I'm used to being stalked. My mom will be fine though, because we'll just get out of there and avoid them following us to the parking lot or anything. And so this is just please, okay? Don't spaz all the time. Like, I'm I was overreacting because I've never had someone just come up and start talking to me and then kept watching me. And so it was just really, he was a grown man, so it's just very scary. But just make sure you know, like, make sure when you go to the parking lot, you have your keys in your hand so you can attack at any moment. You can have your key so you can jab somebody so no one attacks you, so you're safe. As soon as you get in the car, lock the doors immediately. Make sure you're not parked next to anyone that's in a car because they could attack you from there. Even, people think it's just people walking around the parking lot. No. Also people that are sitting in their car will come out of the car and attack, okay? Please be safe, you guys. Also, be just aware of your surroundings. In stores, make sure you're aware that people aren't, because people will glance at you. I know that. People just look around, look at people because they're looking for something or whatever. But make sure you're not, because if you see someone repeatedly just in an aisle keep following you, make sure to, usually when we're out and we are shopping and we'll go out at night and we'll go to the parking lot, we have someone watch us, like a security guard, or we'll have like somebody walk us out just in case, especially when Mom's by herself, she'll have somebody help her just in case that nothing can happen, because when it's dark out in parking lots, that's not exactly the best place to be. So please, you guys, be so safe, because this is just, even just people stalking you like that, it can turn into something worse. So we need to stop these people now, seriously, and just keep everybody safe, okay? So, everyone please be safe, take caution, subscribe to the people in the link for internet safety. And I love you guys. Bye.